Going on, my guy Hamza in it. What's going on, my guy Zukans in the Twitch chat? Even a Santan pedal away. No, hey, man, like Alfie in it. Undisputed online ranked ruined after 1 day. No way. What is Pryoxis talking about? Ain't it? That's 23 and 12.
And box.
Use Eddie Hall in it. Yeah, right. That guy's garbage. Oh my god. Oh shit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Oh my god. So turning up my brightness, let's. Oh, it hit me, my friend.
But he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over.
I know you've done a lot in your UFC career, but what is there anything you still feel like you would like to accomplish? Sorry, I butchered that sentence. What's something you would like to accomplish in UFC 5? Is there someone maybe you would like to fight or trying to go for a belt? Let me know.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him and he's ready to go. Just mix it up. Body, go close, kid.
Nah, man, I don't even give a shit because Like, I feel like I've done everything, and you don't get paid. So that's why it's just stupid. If I can do, I just want to do something that would get me paid.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's do it.
I've already fought every single person you can think of, anyways. And I've beaten like every single person you can think of. So something that would be cool. Something that would be cool would be to just get my bank account so high to the point where I can just comfortably wager people for like $100, and then it would actually be a skill that would be I'd be happy. It would be something I'll be like happy that I learned, because I'll be making good money off it. Imagine if I can just do $500 wagers, just comfortably like that. It would be sick. And you know what? Yeah, I've seen people in those group chats. They always ask. I've seen a few people ask to do like $500 wagers and that. Probably just because they're so rich that they're able to wager that much, and they're probably not even good either. It's just because they're rich, so they lose that money. They don't care.
But he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him, and he's ready to go. You're so close. Keep doing what you're doing. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him.
Che io non sa tampere la way.
Close, kid. Come on. Bang it. Let's go out there and finish him. He's ready to go. Woo. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him, and he's ready to go. Just mix it up. Body. So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Woo. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
When you beat easy work, he's someone I kind of have problems with. Sometimes I win it, sometimes I don't. Easy work is shit, mate. Easy work is shit at the game. He's not a person you should look at like, oh, can I beat him? Well, that guy's a dickhead. He just block breaks. He's not a good player. He's not a guy that you should even be talking about. He might get wins, but he don't play properly. So, and I've beat easy work many times, and he's a bum. Even when you lose to him, you don't actually lose because he's just cheating.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. you, he's gone. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him, and he's ready to go.
Let's fight.
How is this guy rocking me, man? Don't understand. Get on the ground, you silly mark.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
I'm not even
Time.
getting that ding 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 noise.
How do you
Kind
feel?
of annoying.
Breathe, focus. Just get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe, and relax. Breathe and relax. Right.
Hey, kid, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Do your business.
Going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Hey, good work. That's it. Stick to the jab. Jab's working.
And time.
Good, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him, and he's ready to go. Just mix it up. Body, head, be smart, change your angle.
Listen, kid, you are so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Let's go out there and finish him. He's ready to go. Woo. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him, and he's...
Let's do it.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. He tipped the scales at 72 kilos, 180 centimeters tall, with a reach of 188. And they'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 159 pounds. He's 24 years old, and he's got the nickname Captain Hook.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed.
It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, and undisputed
Older Roy
champion
Jones
at
feels
4
better.
different weight
Yeah,
classes.
same.
Roy Jones Jr.
But he's faster and he's got a better cross.
I've been hearing about this guy for over 10 years, and boy, has he backed up all that hype.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of
He's
22
smarter.
wins, no losses,
Definitely.
20 big wins coming by.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walk. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Lucky that hook didn't score. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Time out.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. So it's plan B. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter punch caught him clean. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And he scores with the counter. And he scores with the counter. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher's my favourite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just a flash knockdown. Nothing to worry about.
No rest for the weary. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The jab doesn't quite connect.
Get the knockdown. Just forget about the knockdown.
Well done with that counter shot.
What about the jab lead uppercut?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That's time.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that
Power
bell.
punch
Wow,
spammer.
it's like two different
Yeah, man, I agree.
leagues.
I agree.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A perfect counter lands. A very competitive round here so far. Misses with the jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter shot. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Beautiful counter punch.
Good work.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time
Oh,
that
it
the
was
trainer
Olympic
needs to
Games
come
on
in and
the
say
States, so
something
all of the
special.
things
This
raised.
fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Yeah.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch.
No.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. Sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
Okay, yeah, that's the conditions in it, the search conditions. That's the search conditions in it.
Yeah. So basically, when I put it on, I can have all those extra perks.
Yeah. No
There's a
way.
counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two. That left hook missed.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just lay it back until you ride it out.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Reset.
Can't land the jab there. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Those counter punches have to hurt. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
It's all you
As
get
bad as
online,
boxing
power
judging
punch
can be
spammers.
sometimes, there's no doubt
No
who won
technique
that
or
round.
skill.
Dominance.
Yeah, man,
without a
definitely.
doubt.
I think I'm gonna beat this guy though.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Insane action! Big swing and a miss with the hook. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, back in history, Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
And he misses with that straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice exchange here from both men. And he scores with the counter. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. That left hook missed.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with the hook. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's
Going
pretty
on
obvious who has the advantage here.
I
pacifist.
seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Wait, how would you press to like run towards them when they're stunned? I thought you had to flick the stick twice to the side, but I tried it and I kept ducking. I can actually win this, you know.
All the momentum on their side after that
Just need
last
to
round.
be on
Let's see
point.
what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of these earlier rounds, because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. You know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed. It can be intimidating, just depends.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
How's he not dropping, man? Come on, bruv. Get out of here, bruv. What a silly mug. Why is he just standing in front of me? What a silly mug. Innit?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Yeah, right. Come on, bruv. What is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
What?
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
Roy Jones Jr. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight, considering the swelling and the bruising.
Are you okay?
Come on, don't
The
stop
referee's
it.
going to allow them to fight.
Okay, man.
Time out.
Both men knocked down in that round. And there's the bell to start the round. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. Beautiful counter shot. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the shit, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the jab.
Good shot. His legs have gone. His legs have gone back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
He's gone.
I think I won that.
The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing.
What a silly mug, innit? Banged his nan. Why did I bang his nan? Double tap the left stick towards them to run. That's what I done. Must be because of my buttons are because I have it on defendant. That's why it's probably different. What's going on, my guy Jonathan? In it. Knock his ass out. Smack him up. In it. Looks like I've ranked up. I went up to the next rank. This Canelo right here is too odd. Increases the damage of punches thrown to the body by 25%. Increases the damage of left hooks. I should have looked at his perks properly. Would have thought it was Olympic Games on a state, so all of the Aiden's race.
Go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody
Silver
around.
2.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red...
Expectations are sky high. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
Canelo feels really good, man. Probably, I think Canelo feels the best in the game.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Miss with that jab. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at Conor right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. One punch could change everything in this battle.
Switch stance. That's it. What we do in the gym.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down.
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell.
2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
What's going on?
You've got to think right.
Gio the GOAT.
Give it back the next round.
He's going to be confident.
Okay, focus.
I thought it was.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Look at me.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A straight right just missing. Can you believe what we're seeing? So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. The jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to
Boy,
do
my guy
differently?
Saikon in
Sometimes
it.
it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Back in the scene.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch.
And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Perfect counter lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he scores with the counter. Both men step back for just... Oh, my word! Canelo just got clipped!
Get your hands up. Don't take another shot.
He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then...
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Both men step back for just...
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab.
Jesus Christ, what a counter.
When you go out there, just take the
Yeah, bro, I got my chalky milk and my snus.
Get your mind back.
Is there no crowd? Yeah, turned it off. There's some people in the crowd.
Just be smart. Get your shots off.
Turned off the crowd. In.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Swing and a miss with the jab. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. The straight right just misses.
He's not hurt bad.
Oh my god, man.
You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something
Turn off the
different.
crowd. Yeah, you can with the audio settings.
You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
The power shot that he throws just comes out of nowhere, man. Like, try to anticipate it, but
safe to say
just
that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we
comes
can
out of
turn it around
nowhere.
here.
This is one of those
And I just get
situations.
battered.
You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Missing with the hook. Misses with the jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That jab doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
His legs have gone.
Time out.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for
one
this
are
guy.
you? I'm the
Every
white
second,
one.
Every minute of this fight.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
You look at the bottom right of the screen, it says Ozzy Kid YT, so that's how you know which one I am.
Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
I'm just gonna move mad now. I'm just gonna go mental now.
Defense is not an option for these two.
We've got to stay focused.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Get down, you waste, man. Ain't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Little guy, man's trying to taunt me and that guy's trying to taunt me and he got smacked about. What's going on, big man?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
So then look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round. He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Oh man, he's stupid power shots.
That big knockdown.
I love the response though.
He's a Canelo main. You can see his name on the bottom right. My bad G, my resolution is ass. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
Winning right now, let's gotta watch out for the power shot. Power shots are mad in this game, bro. You get hit by one and your head health is low.
Very, very surprised if he'll come out
and you can't get hit again.
That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle on that.
You should start using them too, bro. Might just go last round. I'm gonna start throwing bare power shots.
That big hook doesn't land. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Crawford is dazed.
Get down, bro. Yeah, right, mate. Guy took a million punches.
Both of these fighters know the round
yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right.
It appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you, one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tried to score with a jab. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh my fucking days, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. What a huge momentum.
Why, this is low-key awkward though, no crowd.
10-8 after the knockdown.
Make or break a fighter.
You had everything.
So many power punches at LMAO. You can change crowd density in settings, King. Full of crowds, but no scream. Bro, eating power shots like that from Canelo.
I need you to go back out there to win this round.
But yeah, I shout out Blueface, ain't it?
They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that.
Fucking hell, man. This dumb game, bruv.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
That was very bad for me, lads. Very bad. No, sir, I'm not alright, referee. Get me out of here.
Saw it here live, a knockout win.
Are you gonna have a career mode playthrough? You should download the Nate Diaz CAF. Ozzy kid is gonna call the balays. I need to start doing them power shots back to them because they're just OP. It's too OP, lads. Is that Leon Edwards? I'm Leon Edwards' cousin in. Watch, lads, I'm gonna start doing too many power shots. Do you still do rap songs? I need to jump back in the booth in.
What a night for a fight!
I haven't made a song in a long
My
time,
name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
but they're not ready for
always
me.
a pleasure to work with you, always a
If I start making music, I'm gonna take over
Here
the scene,
comes
lads.
Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight.
This bout is scheduled for
All the talking. And there's the bell to start the round. Nice lead hook.
Now, what I don't like about the power shots is they do not flow.
Perfect counter land.
For example, if I throw jab and then throw a jab, rear body hook, and then a power lead body hook, it doesn't flow.
Bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Oh my god, lads, this guy's walking me down.
Which fighter will say no mas? Every time they drop the guard, they get caught. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped.
See, if someone plays like this here, they should be gassed by the second, I swear down.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes
Like, someone like this should be gassed by the second round. All he's doing is throwing power shots.
What do? You step back.
He hasn't even thrown one regular punch.
Then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
This guy's taking the piss, lads. Look at him, he's just staring at me, lads.
He had his moment, but has it gone by? Canelo Alvarez, the pound-for-pound king. Canelo is down.
Oh my god. What the fuck did he do to me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Why did he do that to me?
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown.
Roy Jones Jr., this cancer with power punch spam is no lie. That was personal already, fam. I played Ali throwing power punches each shot from round 1 to 8. LMAO still had 48% stamina. Undisputed is dead already. We got power shots already. Dead already. We got power shots actually being power shots.
They ring the bell and here
Bloody
we go.
hell, this is ridiculous,
Finish
lads.
him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. Very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff.
How about that time counter shot? They better start respecting each other's punching power. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pot you all night long. Rush them.
What?
The knockdown, it's gone.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Throws the jab but does not score.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Look at me.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Why is he being so passive for?
They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
No arm fatigue no more, I guess.
Get the job done.
We're so dead, boys. Goddamn, bro. Got the left hook of Alex Pereira. The body shots moaning, though. I need to smoke him. I need to mess it. Need to batter him. I think I think he might actually be tired, you know, because he's the way he's behaving, you would think he's tired, but
Broken wide changes. An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't walk into anything dangerous.
How about that time counter shot? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying. You've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have their big moments. This is a high-octane battle.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I'm glad this ain't bloody Deontay Wilder. Imagine if it was Deontay Wilder.
Speed and they've got the power. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Trying to measure his punches now.
Defense is everything because
I didn't even bear with.
they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
That stunned me, yeah. Started staring at me.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
What are you doing, big man? You quit.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so.
Bro, Roy Jones Jr. is already good. No need to make him better. I bet $1 million on the guy with glove and shorts. Gloves and shorts.
Listen to me. Relax and breathe. Take the minute. Get your breath back. Listen. In the gym. How much work have you put in the gym?
Hey, we need to see how much stamina this guy has at the end of the fight. Hopefully he has like 30%.
You'll get your second win back out there. Just go out there now.
Acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. But how many rounds do we spar at the
Fight even more. Just have a small round. Go out there, box him, get your
done? All your sacrifices you've done. Come on. You're not tired at all. You get
stay confident. Come on. Take the minute. Get your breath back.
Listen. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb.
Use that innate alien power.
Set to get back in the action.
Listen, get your breath back, and then we'll go again the round after that. Don't worry about it. Stay focused.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
I think he quit, you know.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
So you get me, you silly scumbag.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right, now we'll get to see how much stamina he has.
9, 10. You're out.
Let's see. Maybe he quit because he just has no stamina left. So he just said, F it.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
How did I win that? I don't know. I was getting destroyed in the beginning. Oh, the guy had more stamina than me. This game is so silly, man. How can the guy have more stamina than me when he's winging power shots the whole fight? I didn't even throw one power shot. I want to use a bit of Amir Khan because I think Amir Khan is too mental. But 31-2, you know, Amir Khan. He had more than you. What the fuck? Yeah, man. This game. If they fix the stamina in this game and they make it so you deal more damage when your opponent has low stamina, and they fix their lean back mechanic, because I feel like it's too hard to lean back a shot, then this game will be then I would actually probably say that this game's better than UFC 5. If they do those 3 things, yeah, then I will say that it's better. Khan's got a glass jaw, yeah.
Todd Grisham, and there is a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the
But he's very
Fight Camp.
he's very fast. Got the dirty 1-2. So it's for me, definitely for me.
Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And he'll be squaring off
Staring at us like we did something.
Khan, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach.
Making his way to... And it's the king.
When I use Amir Khan, I never lose, let's. Yeah, it's impossible.
They'll be fighting under... And there's the bell to start the round. Scoring uppercut there.
Another guy spamming power punches.
These punches coming from every angle.
But right now, I wouldn't even recommend people to buy this game. You know, I can't lie.
No defense for that hook.
Okay, now what's just going on?
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
These fighters have had to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is so exciting.
Amir Khan is rocked. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Amir Khan, it's a real trouble. And he just put Amir Khan down.
Wanna start using that power cross.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
Okay, so I'm gonna start using the power cross. Give me that.
Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful.
Maybe power
Let's
jab.
talk about Khan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the
Is
knockdown.
it true that there will be roster updates? There must be. There must be. They need to put Mike Tyson. At this point, call this game worst disputed. I'm glad I never bought this game. I'm gonna return it tonight because I see Amir Khan's chin is a bit bloody weak, lads. See this, lads.
What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back?
I don't like the power cross because, oh my god. Lola, see, imagine that. As soon as I said I don't like it, I'll rock him with it. That's jokes. Maybe I should use it, but I don't like how it winds up so much. Like the power jab, guys, or no wind up. Oh my days, this guy is too fast. This guy's rapid. Maybe I should carry on using it, man. But like, you see how like the power jab, that's quick. the power cross is like, actually it's not too bad.
They are giving us a high tempo show. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Now, you've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Power body straight.
It's all offense all the time.
And that power body straight, too mental.
Keep on top of him. Come on, referee. Ref, stop the fight.
Why is the cornerman saying stop the fight? What a waffler.
Shot lands. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Jesus.
Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Breathe and relax. Okay.
Why is it so tricky to get knocked down and you have to perfectly timed the left and right? It's not even that hard, you know. They say every 6 weeks they're going to add a new fighter. I wish they had more knockdown animations. We have to make a rule in Undisputed called never use a Khan when you're new. If they add Zheli Zhang, I won't return it. I feel like you got to use power punches online. Zheli Zhang is going to be added. Francis Ngannou is going to be added too, apparently. Now, if Francis got added, everyone would use it because he has... Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, you know, but I wonder who actually has more power. Who would have more power, though? Wilder or Ngannou?
How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
And yeah, no, the mini games, it's not that hard.
Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, back until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Finish him. He's
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement. This is not how the story was supposed to go.
Oh my goodness. Guy hit me twice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Boy, Amir Khan, dazed!
Stun me, man.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown.
Good man, guy Isaac in there. Francis Wilder is washed. All Ngannou power punches do mad power, I feel. Wilder, you just rely on the overhand. How long are you streaming? I need something to watch while I edit. going to be doing another 45 minutes. What do you think of the game? I think it's alright, man, but they need to fix some stuff, man. Bro, just go in heavyweight and choose Wilder. You can KO people fast by just throwing overhand power shots. Yeah, man, but I'm not about that life. That's people that do that are bloody clowns, mate. People that do that are clowns. I wish the game was faster. Block 23 is basically misinformation. Everyone can block his overhand easily and dodge it easily.
Winding down as we get set for another round.
How do you dodge his overhand? I don't find it easy, you know. I don't think it's easy.
And there's the bell to start
You
the
can't.
round.
I think it's hard to dodge it, man. And yeah, Isaac, like, this game's alright, man, but they need to fix the stamina. Because when, like, you can literally throw power shots the whole fight and you still have full stamina. Even if they can have low stamina and they still do full power on their punches. Can't lean back properly. Try lean back and you still get hit.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
I think the movement feels garbage. When you move around, you feel like doesn't feel like a human, bro. Feel like a flipping crackhead.
They both want a knockout, you can tell.
Get your hands up. Take another shot.
They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Never gonna happen. If you got a good jab, you got a good reach. I know. Nobody can...
Oh my god, lads.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, Amir Khan might not be the one, I can't lie.
Are you okay?
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
Alright, I'm gonna try to just not get hit now.
Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Now he'll try and do it again. He's just not gotta get trigger happy.
That hook just can't find the target. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I don't know, I've seen streamers KOing people with ease using it. Lean back is good if you're using a tall fighter like Fury.
How do you feel?
I recommend using Fury when you're against Wilder because he has long arms and can easily dodge when he has at least 85 to 90% dodging. And he got long range, so he can easily jab with no problem.
This next round, I just want you to get through the round. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up.
About the tough round, just get through this next round. Keep on the...
We're hoping for an
all-action
slugfest.
Yeah, makes sense.
Finish him off in the
But I just wish you could dodge it like
this.
this. Like, why can't you just dodge it like this? It's like you actually can't. You actually cannot dodge it like that, you know.
He's getting everything, full pound because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That jab doesn't score. No rest for the weary. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch.
Breathe. Take the count.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. The face is starting to welt up from those straights.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Look at me.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. The straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that when you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring
When I
away.
use Fury, I go loose movement, pepper people with fast jabs, and sometimes enter the pocket with hooks and uppercuts, power straight counters when they try power shot me. The dodge system is ass. Well, well, this game is basically the Matrix. You could move your fighter way better on Fight Night Champion. The game didn't get released, it literally escaped. It's crazy, you gotta pay to use the new fighters.
They ring the bell and here we go.
Movement is terrible.
Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh my god, man. So stupid, man. He just hits me with a random shot and I drop.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Yeah, right, mate. So stupid.
So it's onward and
We do want Francis Ngannou power punch mains now for real. They'll probably make people pay for Francis though. Would have thought it was Olympic Games on a state. So I don't know, man. I probably won't use Amir Khan again. Canelo's the guy for me, man. No way, man. Like supreme in it. But I've been would be too hard in this game. The guy would be 10 out of 10 in it. But this is my guy right here, lads. I can't lose with this guy. He's using a paid DLC. Of course, he's gonna be good. They shouldn't have used Amir in the first place. Amir was just getting hit by one random punch and just dropping, lads. What was going on? What was going on? You don't even have no time to prepare. You just get hit once and you're dead. But I've been in the roster, just not added yet. That would be the maddest DLC in it. It's looking like I've went down in viewers, lads. They didn't like my outside fighting style. They want me to go back to the maniac style. They want me to pressure fight with the dirty body shots. But I've been with cover 90% of the ring in it. 100% in it. They got like 150 plus fighters they ain't released yet. Look at these silly mugs in it.
Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham.
Why did they rip me off? You know what, yeah?
How have I got these ringside seats?
I was looking at
Time for our tale of the
I
tape.
was looking at
Terrence
Pryoxis'
Bud Crawford,
recent video,
5'7"
yeah,
inches tall,
where
typically
he's talking about the problems, the issues of the game.
here he-
And I was reading the comments, and some guy said,
Saul
"Mate, this
Canelo
game is not
Alvarez,
worth
a four-division
like $90, innit?"
multi-time world
He's
champion,
like, this game ain't worth
but simply
$85,
one
and
of
that's
the
a
greatest
fact.
of all
They
time.
literally, that's the biggest BS, you know. It should have been like $40, lads. This game, telling you.
This bout is scheduled
And
for
said,
8 rounds
and I don't
of
understand why they
boxing.
always release these
Fighting out of-
games like,
And this
and
one
they,
has all of those big
how can
fight
you
feels
release the
you
game
want.
and there's 100 fighters missing? What the hell is that?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
Better off not releasing the game, mate.
But there might be more action here.
Could care less, mate. I'll wait another 6 months for you to add the roster properly.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
If I was using Amir Khan right now, I would have dropped.
The bravery being shown
I think, you know what I think is so sick though? Like, you can actually really tell, you know, you can really you really do notice how Canelo's chin is way better than Amir Khan's. Because with Canelo, you get hit a bunch of times and you just stay up. But Amir Khan, you get hit like twice and you drop.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with the hook. There's a counter shot.
Low left hand. Look for that right hand.
Do you believe what we're seeing?
And then come back right over and break it down.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked.
It's one of those crackheads, those guys that throw back when they're stunned.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
See that,
At this
lads?
point, you gotta believe he can't win on the
As soon as I
scorecards.
started
Gonna
pressure
need a
fighting
knockout.
again, yeah. As soon as I started pressure fighting, like 10 man came back, like 10 more people joined the stream.
How'd you feel? All right, breathe, focus, and stupid.
Games like $20 for real. Trust me. Innit? $20.
Breathe.
This game should be $150. Yeah, right.
Clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold.
They got both Klitschko's on the roster and ain't added them yet. Shake my head.
Just get through the round on the end of the jab.
Pathetic. This game should be $2. No shit, man. The crowd is silent. Of course you would hear the flipping hit sounds.
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it.
Game should be 2 pence in.
Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
What do you man know about Burger? You man don't know about Burger.
Pretty much even Steven.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No rest for the weary. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That jab doesn't score. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
It would be 50 cents budget. Ozzy with the combos. Come on. The Cypressian villain. Yeah, right. They call me Ichiban King of the Bins. Yeah, right. You man don't know about budget, ain't it?
Well, they got battered.
Let me tell you guys what that is. It's black-eyed bean salad. I think that's actually nice. Every time I used to say that to my friends, they say, I say, yeah, right. That's the best salad in the scene.
And your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
They exchange punches. Crawford is dazed.
Crawford, you silly Mac. And how's that whiffing, man?
Do you believe this? Bud Crawford
Get
just got
down, you
knocked out.
silly mug.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Yeah, right. Why did he get up so quick, lads? This guy must be too hard.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Why
are you getting punched up, my bro?
Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Silly mug, man. Think they can power shot me, bruv. You eat one yourself, you waste, man. Now bang man in the head with the power shot.
4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
See, they don't like it when I bang them in the head with the power shot.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Oh my god, let's. Jesus, what the hell was that?
Crawford in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is
why ew, that's the best salad. It's going to take 100 years to finish the game. Trust me, that's the maddest salad. Like, you got all the iron, yeah, all the iron. 10-7 round for Ozzy Kid, the dodgy kid. Get out of here, you silly mug.
There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the foul in? Do they let him come?
Now, what is that about, man? Is that I can't move?
It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked.
Yeah, right, man. Yeah, right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Absolute BS. I don't know what's going on, bro. The guy like keeps hitting me with hooks and I get stuck.
They need to turn this around halfway through. So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels.
Crawford in trouble.
He's gone.
Back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Isn't it Mabel? Just hold it a chase.
8, 9, 10. You're out.
Eric. I'm now saying he's good at the mini game, and look at that.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect.
Got battered in. Should we do some 30 minutes of AIDS? I'm not even. I was gonna say let me play heavyweight, but forget that, mate. I'm not even trying to do that. Why is Roy Jones not in welterweight, man? What a joke. Do they have Tank Davis in this game? I don't think they have him. He would be in lightweight, innit? No way, they got John. This guy's a Turk. That means he's too dead. I'm just gonna use Canelo again, man. Heavyweight is straight up trash due to Fury and Wilder. Yeah, exactly, man. Definitely. Who's the hardest fighter in the game in your eyes? For me, it's got to be Canelo, you know. Canelo's the hardest. Wilder, apparently, due to the power punching meta, I've not played since early access ended. I don't like what I see. Yeah, man, there's a lot of bummy Wilder players. They just wing overhands and you can't do nothing. And then man think that they're hard. They think they're hard because they spam overhands. But them man are not hard. Look at this. Okay, let's carry on. Increases the damage of left hooks thrown to the body by 50%. Reduces the chance of receiving a flash knockout by 30%. Increases damage received to block health by 5%. When gassed out, increase stamina regeneration by 20%. You know what, yeah, I like to throw body uppercuts, but with Canelo, I should probably just throw hooks instead. Body hooks, not body uppercuts. Gotta go, but love, bro. Peace out, my guy. Psychon, innit? They're silly mugs, innit? The overhand animation just throws you off. It has such... Yeah, exactly. Ooh, fighting Amir Khan. This should be an easy one. And it says that he's 1-3, so it should be light work. But... yeah, man, the overhand's got too much range. Like, you will lean back thinking you're out of range and you get caught.
And there's the bell to start the round.
You can do this to avoid it. I learned this yesterday. You can lunge out of the way, but it's hard, very hard to time. So see, look how okay, for one, obviously Amir Khan's got a very bad chin, so that's probably a big reason why that happened. But also the power punches are just ridiculous. I'm telling you guys. Look at that one power punch and I've stunned him, you know.
2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Wait, why did they make Amir Khan's chin this bad? Like, I feel like he's actually unusable, you know.
Not sure about this one.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far. One punch could change everything in this battle.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook.
Maybe with Amir Khan, the only way you can use him is to literally not get hit, like, whatsoever. And you have to, like, play on the outside with a cross. And you just cannot get touched. It is quite interesting though. You know, it is quite interesting to play like that. But I feel like I don't think people would like to watch it. But
you've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Khan, our favorite Pakistani soldier in. You get me, fam. The last draw in the game as well. What a combo! That's too hard. Early access. Amir Khan was easily my favorite fighter.
You're way better than that.
Are you on? I'm on PS5. We need a Nate Diaz career mode from you in Undisputed Ozzy. Imagine me in the booth, lads. Imagine me as a commentator. I'll be like, that is 2 days.
You had everything in the yeah. Good. You've been coasting for this entire fuck out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Do your business.
But I thought it was Olympic Games or States or all of it in the race.
Well done with that counter shot. Amir Khan showed a lot of bravery in accepting this fight against Canelo Alvarez, especially considering how violent he got knocked out in their first encounter.
So let's get the history on these two right now. Canelo Alvarez, everybody knows who this man is, how much of a badass he is. Amir Khan, a homeboy. He was like our Olympic hero. Amir Khan, fastest hands in the West, gets in there with Canelo Alvarez. Now remember, 2016, Canelo stops Amir Khan with a KO, a crushing KO in round 6. How will a fighter get over that when you know somebody can knock you out in such a fashion? This shows how big a heart.
Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed!
I tried to throw the body jab, rib, and then body jab and then 2 body hooks. That's what I always throw on UFC 5, and it covers a lot of distance. I think you can do it in this as well, you know. You obviously can. I think it's good, man.
Pretty good start the first half.
Got it now, let's.
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Body jab and then 2 body hooks like that. Let's. Hey, mental.
And what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix
What a
again.
question. If you throw punches with a high heart rate, does that make you lose stamina? Well, I think that's why I always have a pretty low stamina. Even though I'm not even throwing power punches. I think it's because I'm throwing when I have like 150 BPM.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be.
As a commentator, you'd be telling folks he battered his nan in. That would be the maddest. I'll be the dirtiest commentator in it. I think they're gonna utilize a pay-to-win model with adding new fighters. The original roster they had was massive. Oh yeah, that would be sad, man. Oh yeah, so Bivol is allowed in Undisputed despite him battering his wife, but Ryan, no. Bivol's too classy to batter women. She's just salty in it. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking as well, man. The woman's waffling. Could Nate be in this game? Because swear his fight with Jorge was a pro fight. Yeah, man. Potentially, but doubt it. Some girls deserve a slap, so I'm not holding it against him. Yo, my guy Ozzy, man like Emmanuel in it. Yeah, man, they can obviously add, you know, one of my supporters told me this, man, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He told me they can put Nate because he fought Jorge and he fought Jake Paul. It would be mad if they did a prime Nate Diaz, you know. I would love that, but and then like if they put the same 1, 2 that if they put like his 1, 2 in real life, oh my god, mate, I'd love that, but doubt it, man. If they do it, I feel like it would just be so random for them to do that. You know what, yeah. You know, Nate's actually one of the maddest boxers in the UFC. Like, even when you think about it, yeah. let's talk about the Conor McGregor fights. First Conor McGregor fight, Conor couldn't handle the boxing. The boxing was too much for him. Yeah, he got outboxed. That's why he got smoked. And the second fight, he had to use leg kicks to win. If he tried to just go boxing only, yeah, Nate would have smoked him. Nate's boxing is too mental. I'm telling you, man. You got Andre Ward vouched for it, Amir Khan vouched for it. Andre Ward's a big one. Andre Ward is highly respected. So Nate Diaz is mad. People don't even realize how mad his boxing is. Wish I could use Nate and just do that and throw that disgusting 1-2. Make the game 10 times better.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
If Nate isn't with the UFC anymore, there might be a chance that they can get him in. Are you enjoying the game so far? Yeah, it's alright, man. It's alright. Nate got robbed in the second Conor fight anyways. A damn shame. The judges were paid off. Definitely in it. But they're obviously going to have a bias towards Conor because he's more marketable.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
How are you finding the movement? I think the movement is garbage. UFC has some corrupt judging. Next expansion will be YouTube boxers. Nate Diaz, Jake Paul, Anderson Silva, KSI, Logan Paul. Yeah, right. Then they might as well add Ozzy Kid in. Look, and I wouldn't even say that. I can't lie. I can't compete. I wouldn't be able to hang with YouTube boxers. Because I'm winning every single round. I don't like the movement, man. I think it feels shit. Like I don't like human beings don't move like this. That's what I'm saying. So I don't even know why this is like this.
Nice counter shot. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Yeah, even when you watch it, does the movement not look garbage? Oh man, punched up legs.
Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Missing. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Oh, get your head back. Get your head back.
Couldn't land that jab. Amir Khan is rocked.
And that was a power shot again. That was the power shot.
1, 2.
Same, bro. The movement is garbage. UFC 5 movement is way better. Yeah, man, definitely. Why is Canelo's corner chatting waffle to him in a Cockney accent? I don't know. I think the UFC 5 movement is bad as well, you know. So, like, in UFC 5, the movement is probably too excessive. Like, it's too fast. They need to, yeah, like, it's like, you know, people say, you know, like, highly respected players like Blake and Cheeky Patcher, they say people just glide in UFC 5. They just glide. Like, every flipping guy in the game has the maddest footwork in the world. The way you just glide in and out. It's like you got ice skates on. I feel like they need to get like a good middle ground. Last match, lads. You know this last match here? I'm gonna do dirty body work. Watch. Too many body hooks for the scene. Let's see, you might even get a body rock. I hope they add Inui to the game. Yeah, man. Hopefully. Final match of the stream in.
And box.
Great. Oh, unlucky guy. He was getting battered.
Breathe, focus, just get that oxygen back in your body.
Commentary is so shit in this game.
Breathe and relax. Right.
And they're gonna have to add the GOAT Darren Till. Definitely. I don't really understand why people say that the commentary is bad. I think like something that is bad about it is they don't specify who they're talking about. Well, like, why do people say it's bad? I don't get it. Man, you can't lean that back, man. Oh God, man, it's such a stupid fight, man. Such a dumb fight. UFC, this is so annoying, man, because in UFC 5, I'll smoke this guy in 1 second. Like, it's such a dumbass. Just lean back and throw a punch, and then lean back again and throw a punch, and this flipping stupid thing is working for him, bruv. I'm such an idiot, bruv. Look at him. Such a clown. It's a joke. I have to jump on UFC 5 tomorrow, man, because it's just so stupid, man. Game is unbelievable. Okay, man, I'll probably carry on streaming this for the rest of the week, but I really don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna post content for this game. Like seriously, it's so dumb. Won't get punched up my bro. I'm sure they will patch the power punches. I don't know what they were thinking. Do you think they'll improve the movement? Unlikely. Go for his body, then zip out. Manuel should be the commentary for Undisputed. He will just need to use meta. Why is Rolling the most legendary waffler? Open it. I feel like I can't go to the body against this guy, you know? I feel like every time I go to the body, I just get caught, so it doesn't seem like it's worth it. Forget the body shots in it. This guy thinks he's odd. Yeah, right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
Oh, watch now, I'm gonna batter him now, like he's not ready. Guy is garbage, man. Scorecard is trash. Mate, I'm telling you, man, I swear to God on UFC 5, I'll batter this guy in 1 round. I'll batter him in 1 minute. It will be so peak for this guy.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Derek. What a bunch of bollocks. Could have beat that guy, but that guy is a silly mug. Okay, no, man. Anyways, that is the end of the stream. Thank you very much for everyone that tuned in. I appreciate it a lot. Please like and subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. And peace out in it.